home, and lifestyle. Presented by Paradise Fitness Center, changing lives since 1996.
Hafne, and welcome back to Health, Home, and Lifestyle. I'm here at Paradise Fitness Center where we're talking about corporate health, and I'm here with corporate health fitness instructor Desiree Eay. So Desiree, for those who don't know, what types of activities are included in a wellness program such as this?
Well, there are so many different options for everyone to take. In this case, the Bank of Guam, they have different classes to choose from, such as Synergy 360, the class that I just taught earlier. They also have yoga. Again, they have an array of classes to choose from that kind of work on overall fitness and health.
Okay, so can you tell us about your specific class and what kind of activities you focus on for your specific class?
Okay, well, the class that I just taught, it's really, if you kind of sum it up, it's high intensity interval training, and that incorporates cardio, it incorporates weights, plyometrics, flexibility, really everything that exercise and fitness encompasses. That's what we try to incorporate in each class, and every single class differs every time, so you're never going to show up and take the same class that you did last week or the week prior. So that's the beauty of the class, is that it's constantly going to change, and you're always going to be surprised with the workout that you're going to get.
Okay, so is it 1 hour and then broken up, part of the class, maybe 15 minutes is cardio, 15 minutes is weights?
Well, it's again, it's different every time, so I try to structure it differently. And again, every instructor is different. I have my own style, but it is an hour. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're working for an entire hour. It's pretty intense, so if we were to work them to for the entire hour, they'd be pretty fatigued and probably wouldn't be able to finish the class. So I would say actual working time is anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes. The extra time to finish that hour would be explanation, making sure we implement proper form, and then of course water breaks in between, and then we always try to have a good warm up in the beginning and then a cool down towards the end. So if you put that all together, it adds up to about an hour.
Okay, so the idea behind corporate wellness is it brings fitness to employees of a certain company. And so, there are probably employees of all different fitness levels. So how do you account for that in your specific class?
You're right, there are always different levels, and you're going to face that in every single class. So what I always try to do is show them the expected version of the exercise in the beginning, and then we give them options, scaled versions, especially if they have injuries. We show them what they can do so that they're still doing the movement, doing the exercise, but to their best ability. And then we also, for those who are more advanced, we give them options to kind of increase the intensity. So we accommodate all fitness levels. That's the nice thing about the corporate wellness program.
Okay, and so another thing that sets corporate wellness apart from your typical classes here at Paradise Fitness Center is that it focuses on some of the issues particular to employees of, say, one of the biggest corporate wellness programs is Bank of Guam. So what are some of the employee issues that you target with this class?
Well, a lot of issues that people specifically from the bank face, a lot of them sit down a lot, so they'll face a lot of lower back problems. A lot of them are on their computers, so they'll face upper back problems and strain in their wrists. So we really try to target those areas. For the lower back, for example, a good way to relieve a lot of the pain is to strengthen that area. A lot of people have weak lower back, so that's what causes the pain to begin with. So we focus on strengthening those areas. Again, also with flexibility, a class like yoga really helps with that. And then just strengthening their entire body, that kind of helps with overall fitness and health. So.
And definitely if you're working somewhere where you sit down a lot, you're just being sedentary, you're not moving, obviously that's not very healthy. It's good to get out, get active, right, and move your body.
Right. And one nice thing, and I just know this because I know a lot of the Bank of Guam employees personally, one nice thing that they actually do outside of Paradise at the bank is they have these things called stretch breaks. So they're actually doing things outside of the program as well to help with their health. So in the middle of the day for like 5 minutes, they take time to just kind of walk around, stretch. So little things like that really help, and we kind of just try to add to that.
Okay, so, and I understand you're also a personal trainer here. So can you tell us, how has your personal training experience influenced your ability to help these participants of your class?
Well, you know, a lot of the movements that I use in personal training, one-on-one training, I bring into the class. So my style of training when I'm one-on-one is, of course, geared more towards their or specifically towards their goal, but I use a lot of weights. So I bring those movements into the class, and I don't really get fancy with it. I use a lot of foundation movements, but I incorporate that into the class so that when they go out there into the weight room, they know how to guide themselves through a workout.
All right, well, thank you so much, Desiree. I actually watched a bit of your class, and it looked like a lot of work. Definitely need to get myself to one of these classes. But thank you again, and stay tuned. We'll have more health, home, and lifestyle after the break.
Your community calendar is brought to you by Taco Bell. Whether it's your first meal or your fourth meal, we've got you covered. Taco Bell, live Más.